Right, my turn now, and I'm going to give it Oscar-like and name names, but I shan't weep, I don't. Just without repeating what everyone else has said, though, just a little context. The inspiration for this project actually goes back a good five years to 2006, when we were inspired by network community archive sites like My Brighton and Hove, which has now become a sort of dispersed piece of software for actually getting all these memories out there for people to see. And so we got together with our colleagues in the library service and got a small amount of funding to set up a pilot project on Canvy, which was hugely successful. And it also actually sort of set that pattern of partnership working, because like most things, nobody can do these things alone, between the record office and the libraries. We had sort of certain expertise here, libraries have certain expertise, and they also have venues, which is very important, as I'm sure you all know. So we set about looking for the communities that are here gathered, again I won't need to repeat them, to suggest that you might like to get involved in such a project, and no, you did. So we applied to our good friends at the Heritage Lottery Fund, who gave us a generous grant of £48,000, nearly £9,000, to support you with IT, skeleton websites, and support for exhibitions and things. Training was delivered by the Essex Record Office in oral history recording, how to do research for those of you who haven't done it, and the libraries, as I've said, hosting venues for the archives. And some libraries even were able to open on their closed days to enable training and meetings to take place, which certainly in existing climates then, but even more so now, is a great piece of partnership working. Whilst staff from Essex County Council have supported you and will continue to do so, once you've all come together, the work is your own, and the decisions you make are your own, and obviously the proof of the pudding here is in 6 thriving community archives, with each with their own character. Now here's where I get to Oscar-like. The thank yous. Obviously to the Heritage Lottery Fund for their support, but special mention for unswerving support, it says, from the project officer Sandra Herons, and great if you could feed that back.
Will do, thank you.
For Debbie Pears in our Heritage Outreach Department, and Sue Hampson, where's Sue? She's high over there. Yeah. In libraries who've done the bulk of it, I think. From the Essex Record Office and Heritage Development, Sarah Dickey, archivist, Martin Astel, our sound and video archivist, Marilyn Hawkes, Ashley Jays and Stuart Warburton. From libraries, Nicola de Weert, am I saying that properly? Oh, sorry. Janice Ho, Ian Messer, Julie Cook, Sue Stevens, Paula Roundtree, Trevor Legg, Rosemary Lee, Lorraine Seven, Sue Botcher, Karen Piermain, Sue Capes, Diane Toscane, Elaine Adams and Alison Kay. I told you it was like the Oscars. Jack Latimer from the community sites, which was originally my Brighton and Hove. And most of all, to all of you, the volunteers in the 6 communities, plus Canvy of course, who work tirelessly to promote your archive, collect the memories and get it all up and going. But beyond the websites that we're launching today, there is more to follow. A travelling exhibition created from the highlights of the 6 community archives will promote the project all around South Essex this summer. The 7th website, which will contain information about the project and an online resource for teachers explaining how best to use community archives in the classroom, which we'll launch in late May. And obviously the Record Office and libraries will continue to offer support. What we're working on now is how we can take this forward to spread it out across other parts of Essex and generate more community archives. Obviously, hopefully working with the Heritage Lottery Fund, but tweaking it, because we can't apply for the same thing exactly the same way twice. But we do have some ideas that are being worked on, so you'll have some more brethren into the fold. So that's me done.